this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. We all as Indian football fans are feeling it. This friendly against Thailand has destroyed a little bit of hope, the little bit of something that we had regarding the Blue Tigers. And to me, the question is, what's next? The crazy part of this whole feeling of all of us being down, no trust in the team, that this team cannot achieve anything. The craziness remains in regard to the AFC Asian Cup 2027 final round qualifiers, that India next week will travel and face Hong Kong. And before that, after match day 1, India, Bangladesh, Singapore and Hong Kong all have 1 point each. 5 matches to go. All to play for. But somehow, even the optimist in me is thinking at the moment, how are we going to get to the Asian Cup? What do I expect from Manolo Marquez and his team? First of all, I expect them to fight, to show passion. And not just allow this, we're bad, we actually can't play football, we're on the field, let's see what we can get together. It looks bad. And it starts with Manolo. I like Manolo Marquez as a coach. And I've said that multiple times on my lives. But I feel he's the wrong person in the job. He has certain beliefs. He has been able to develop certain players over the years, Indian players in the clubs. But there he can work day in, day out. He has his preferences. And with the Indian national team, he's even left his own tactical beliefs. He's tried out now against Thailand a 4-4-2, where I still think a 4-2-3-1 most probably is the best option. Because the one in the middle, in front of the two defensive screens, could drop back and maybe you play a 4-5-1 if the need be. But it is also on the players. I found Sandesh Jingan's comment post-match disturbing. Because he said, we're giving our best and this is the best what we can do at this moment in time. My question to Sandesh and players who've been around over the last 3-4 years would be, have you become that bad in football? Have you lost that much of potential? I mean, we all know that this team is not the best in the world. If anybody thinks that this team will take us to the World Cup, I don't know. It's Delulu to a different level. But I also reiterate the point, and Manolo has said that this team is not as bad as they play. So the question remains, how can you get that extra out of the team? The players know, they are following social media, they are speaking to family and friends, some are even in touch with fans. They know what the fan sentiment is around the Indian national team. It has had its ups and its downs. More downs than ups, let's be honest about that. But with the extent of social media, of content creators, of, I guess it's never been amplified to the level it is at the moment. And this, for the team, is a huge, huge problem. Some players showcase something or the other when they play in the ISL. It looks like sometimes someone has sent his clone brother or twin cousin, whatever, and that person cannot play football. we are back to something that Bob Houghton and Stephen Constantine sometimes used to say. In an India camp, you have to work on the basics. We're at that level. But I also say to the fans, do not stop supporting the Indian national team. Ask questions, ask critical questions. But if you give up, if you don't bother, if you don't follow, nobody is there to ask why. We need accountability from the AIFF, from the national team department, from the coaching staff, from the players. And if we don't ask for that, it will not happen. But the Hong Kong match is coming up next week. And as crazy as it might sound at this moment in time, nothing so far is lost. And football can be a crazy game. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? You've got something to add? Write those things down in the comments below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.